Hi, I'm Dale Weiner, head football coach at Catholic High School in Baton Rouge, and we're exploring the Catholic High spin offense. I'm often asked, Coach, do you use one formation for this offense, or can you actually get into multiple formations? And that's what we're going to look at specifically on this video, is the use of multiple formations in the spin offense. The first thing I want to talk about, though, is the concept of multiplicity. I think for coaches, particularly young coaches who are starting out as offensive play callers, sometimes they don't quite understand the purpose of being multiple. What would motivate you to call certain plays or to have certain formations in your offense? Now, when you're talking about multiplicity, I think you're talking about one of three things. One, you could be adopting a philosophy that says we're going to have many offensive packages and we're going to use many plays. And by packages, I'm talking about multiple sets, formations, the use of motion or no motion at all. You could be saying, well, we're going to use a lot of formations, but we're going to streamline and only use a few plays. And that is one approach to multiplicity, changing the look for the defense. Or the third concept could be, we're actually going to narrow down our formations and not run too many of those, but we want to have many plays out of those formations. Here's the question you have to answer. What can my offense execute? I think there's a mistake sometimes in that we try to do too much. If I was a critic of my own offense over the years, I probably have done a little too much. But we've always adopted the philosophy that we want to put stress on the defense. And there's different ways you can put stress. I'll give you an example. At Catholic High School, we have three distinct packages in our offense. One is our Pro I, in which we can actually get into multiple I formations. We also have the spread shotgun, which in recent years so many schools have adopted, where we might be 2x2, 3x1, and motion into these formations out of our shotgun. And then, of course, we have the spin offense, which is the subject matter at hand. These are three distinct offensive packages, but we try to tie them in with terminology, blocking rules, responsibilities, so that the offensive personnel are really not learning a whole lot of new ideas or concepts. The spin offense for us is one offensive package and many formations. And I have to tell you this, I believe this, we have an advantage here. When you are doing this type of thing, when you are trying to put your offensive personnel into various formations, give different looks, particularly when you utilize the deception and the misdirection of the spin offense, there's a minimal amount of learning for the offense, but there's major adjustments for the defense. And adjustments for the defense can result in breakdowns, misreads, miscommunications, and of course, some big plays for the offense. That's the advantage of adopting a multiple philosophy. And certainly, over the years, some teams have done very few things. They devote themselves to their execution. They don't run many offensive sets. They don't have a whole lot of plays, but they're very good at executing what they do well. I would say this is tried and true no matter what offense, defense, or special team concept you have to rep it. You have to ask for the guys to give you perfection in their execution. And if you rep it out and practice it over and over again, I think you can be successful regardless of your philosophy. All right, we're going to look specifically today